Alright, whether you're watching this live or the recorded playback, please take a second, follow me on Twitch, and subscribe to me on YouTube so you don't miss any upcoming content. Today we are streaming My Hero One's Justice 2. It is a My Hero Academia game. If you're not familiar with My Hero Academia, it is an anime. I actually haven't played too much of this, so I'm kind of going into it a little blind. It's not really what I thought it was originally. I kind of expected maybe not like so much open world, but kind of more quest driven. But it seems like it's a lot of just like fighting, like you would kind of see in like Killer Instinct or like Mortal Kombat. Not exactly that style of fighting, but it's just essentially just like a fighting game where I thought it was a little more quest driven. But that's okay, we'll just play anyway. We might get maybe about an hour out of it, and yeah, we'll see. So I'm just gonna play while we wait for people to start popping in, and let's see what happens. There's also a lot of like story to it. Cutscenes and whatnot.
Style is the very embodiment of me.
It's fine now, because I am here.
So we'll see how I do. Like I said, I'm not 100% familiar with this. It looks like I have some teammates here.
We're going to practice minor techniques.
Okay, so it looks like still in like a tutorial.
I like that you want to learn.
All right.
You hard-working
Let's
little
see.
whippersnapper. Actually, if you listen to your mentor and get stubbornly told,
Fucker.
think about that yourself, and you always get the tar beat out of you. Well, that's enough of that. Anyway, let's go beyond.
Right, got one. Use, well, guarding stacks. Use sidekick, fill in sidekicks. Okay. Oh, alright. Alright, alright. Not what I'm supposed to do. Guarding against attack. Okay. Hit me so I can guard. Alright, that didn't really work. I did it. Hi, Allie. Thank you so much for tuning in. How are you? Haters can't see the stream because it's stormy here. I also can't hear you. No! Really? Oh, I got a sub. Can I make it a meatball sub, please? I suppose. Thank you so much for subscribing, please. I'm gonna give you guys both shout-outs. Hopefully, Allie can't see just because it's on her end. Sorry, I'm getting my ass kicked over here, but we're still in like a tutorial. But let me give you guys shout-outs real quick. Actually, I didn't think anybody would pop in as quickly because this is an older game. Not super old, but it is older. Alright, wait a minute. Alright, come on, hit me. Alright, dodged. Alright. Oh, didn't defend. Alright, come on, I definitely did it. Why isn't it? Fuck! My ass handed to me. Right bumper. Definitely did it. Why is it saying I'm not doing it? I definitely fucking did it. How have I been? I'm not too bad, Cleavely. Thank you for subscribing again, by the way. I'm like I said, in the tutorial, so I'm like trying to figure out why I can't. Did I do it? Oh, I didn't do it. But I, can't complain. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? It's definitely been a little while, but I do appreciate you being here. How's your weekend going so far? I'm assuming since you're responding to me, you can hear me, so the issue must be on Allie's end. Alright, wait. Fuck! I wasn't ready. Alright, now I just have to do this last one, which for some reason I can't seem to nail. Fuck! Come on. Hey, what the fuck am I doing wrong here? Use alerting against attacks, okay? That was definitely it. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, I can hear you, but it's a little choppy as you fight. I think it's the storm, honestly. Because it's really windy outside right now, and it does look like it's going to start raining. It was raining last night, so I think it might be storm related. And I determined that it's not a mic issue, it's actually my internet. And I also determined it's not an HDMI issue, which is what some of like Reddit was saying that it might be. So I think it's just my internet. My internet is like just crappy. So, and it's because I live by the beach and there's a storm. So I do apologize for that. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do. So I'll probably only stream this for about an hour. First went to GDQ, but then after I got a little busier and kept missing your streams. Oh, no worries. I don't expect people to tune into every single stream. Like, I know people have lives. I do appreciate when people do pop in or hang out or whatever, but I don't expect it. I can't see or hear you because my internet in the storm, but I'll be here. I appreciate it, Allie. My internet is obviously not helping on my side either. There's a lot you can do. Perform ancient rituals to block out the storm. Yeah, I mean, if I was skilled in that area, I suppose. All right, what am I doing wrong here? Can I just skip this? Yeah, skip it. Well, I'm kicking his ass a little bit. I mean, obviously we're still in the tutorial, so it doesn't really matter, but it's just the point that I can't seem to get this move that they want me to get. It's like I have to time it just right. I'm literally hitting the right buttons, and I don't understand why I can't. Guard. There we go. Alright, so yeah, so you have to time it just right.
Let's go fill one charge of the Plus Ultra gauge and try unleashing a Plus Ultra.
Anyway, guys, I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. Is the game audio choppy, like when they're talking? That's another question I do have. And also, we do have rewards for channel points now. I kind of finally got around to doing that. There's only like 3 right now. I'll add more later as I think of them, but damn it. But there's one to give Marty a treat. There's one to get Marty to do a trick and treat. And then there's also one for a Billy Madison impression by me. So, that's always fun.
Good job. Next is
All right.
Plus Ultra 2. Build up 2 bars of your Plus Ultra gauge and give it a shot. Hey, what's wrong?
You fucker hit me in my face. Come on. Jesus Christ. Come on. Oh. Why are you so fast? Can't fucking guard when he does that.
okay.
Alright, wait. Is that it? That wasn't it.
I feel so strong.
I will save my points for whatever future big point reward you come up with. Eventually, I would really like to do like game giveaways, to be quite honest with you. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to do that, but that's like a long-term goal, is just like giving away like things people actually would want, like games and equipment and stuff like that. Like actually do like brand new game giveaways and things. But in due time, in due time.
Release a sidekick plus ultra.
Alright, Alright, let's see.
Leave it to me.
Can we do it?
This should be enough. Now's my chance.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the final technique.
How come Todoroki's on his side and I get this
Plus
bitch?
Ultra Gauge and unleash the plus ultra. Hey, what's wrong? Radiant.
Doesn't affect me.
Come on.
Hey, what's
Asshole.
wrong?
Gotta make the most of my effort. Always fierce in a fight. I have the timing.
Oh, I gotta press him at the same time?
I'm gonna beat you down.
I can see why this game really didn't do all that well. There's a lot to remember here. And if this is all this game is just fighting, I can definitely see why it didn't do that great. And I like My Hero Academia. I'm a little disappointed with this. Fuck! Can't fucking guard.
Hey, what's wrong?
It literally does not give you a chance to guard if he's like doing a combo, which is kind of annoying. Because I have plenty of time to fucking
Gotta make the most of my effort.
guard.
I'll show you.
That's every fighting game. I guess. I don't know, I guess I just kind of expected like kind of quests, like not necessarily open world, but like, you know, just being able to kind of,
Just getting started.
like, I guess maybe play along the story of it rather than just be fighting and have like them read me some dialogue.
I'm not going anywhere. Come on. Gotta make the most of my effort.
Why does it keep doing that? I'm hitting the right buttons.
I have the timing.
Hey, what's wrong?
Here's a kick. I'm okay. Gotta make the most of my effort.
I'm literally just doing the same thing over and over, and I don't know why. Jolt King, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Let me give you a shout out. I'm in the tutorial, so I can't like die right now. Still trying to figure this game out. Welcome on in. Welcome to the Mad Kingdom. Glad you can make it. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. That's why I only play Smash when it comes to fighting games. I don't blame you. Smash is pretty good. I will say that. I was like hooked on Killer Instinct for a while. But then, you know, it just kind of gets like repetitive.
Always fierce in a fight. I have the timing.
I fucking blocked and he still beat my ass. What the fuck? Alright. Guard.
Gotta make the most of my effort.
literally hitting the right buttons, so what is the problem?
Just getting started. Right. I'm gonna beat you down. Doesn't affect me.
What do you want me to do? You can't even like skip this, which is actually pretty annoying.
I'm not getting anywhere.
Oh my god, I see you in here. Yay, Ellie, I'm glad. Yeah, I was saying that there's a storm here too, so my audio might be a little choppy. My internet's not too good right now. I can actually kind of see it on my screen that it's pretty like up and down. So please bear with me for the hour or 45 minutes now. Let me scroll back up and see what I need. Let's see. Oh my god, no game. I love that one. You should try it sometime. It has rich lore. Game wants you to fill full bar and do a level 3 ultimate. Okay. I guess that helps a little bit. I'm kind of like going into this blind. I don't play this game. This is like the first time I'm playing it. So I do appreciate the help.
Gotta make the most of my effort. I'll show you. I have the timing. Gotta make the most of my effort.
Fuck.
Always fierce in a fight. Just getting started.
Earlier lightning woke me up. I felt like it was right outside my window. Oh, you mean thunder? Thunder woke you up? Lightning is like, is not the sound. Thunder's the sound. Lightning is like the lightning. Get it? I knew what you meant though.
My new weapon.
What am I doing wrong?
Gotta make the most of my effort. Let's turn it up. I have the timing.
You thought they were combining in a way? I mean, I guess in a way they maybe could be, but I've heard thunder and never saw lightning, and then I've also seen lightning and never heard thunder, so, I mean, I guess it just kind of depends on whatever the weather wants to do. Alright. The bar's full, isn't it? So, like, why can't I still do this move? Hitting the right button, so I don't understand. You need all the gauge in the level 1 ultimate. Oh, okay. So, any insight on how to kind of get that? I see that I'm a level 2. So I guess I'm, oh, there we go, okay.
Understood.
Is that it? Yay! Alright, cool. Thank you so much.
Looks like
I
you were able to
appreciate it.
perform all of the moves. Let's practice
X
one
and
last
A?
time.
That's not what it was saying
Young
though. It says
Midoriya,
Y and B.
Show me your
But I'll take your word
Plus
for it.
Ultra.
Final round. Ready? Clash.
So is this like...
I'm not getting it.
Oh, okay, so this is where I can actually like kind of kick his ass.
Gotta make the most of my effort. I'll show you. Just getting started. Right. I'm gonna beat you down. Here I come.
So this is the goal.
Win. All right. Starting to get it.
I guess we're moving on to the next round here. Like I said, I think I'm only going to stream this for about an hour because I do have things to do and I can see that the internet's not that great. So I do appreciate those of you who are going to stay and hang despite the audio issue. But unfortunately, nothing I can do about the weather and the internets. I live by the beach, so my internet's not great to begin with, but... It seems better now? Oh, well that's good. I mean, I could see it kind of like going up and down still, but I guess if it's managing. You don't hear an audio issue now? Alright, so maybe it just kind of fixed itself. Like I said, the internet over here is like, sometimes it'll be shitty, and then other times it'll like fix itself and it's fine, so I don't know. But as long as we're not having problems, then I guess we're on
We managed to
a
save
good path
Bakugo.
here. But I imagine that this game is going to get pretty repetitive and like not fun pretty quickly, so I think an hour is probably all we're going to get out of this
Let's
game.
begin.
After saving Bakugo, we took him to talk to the police. Then it took half a day to get home from Kaminoku. I kept wondering,
So, do we have any
impact
My
would
Hero
All Might's
Academia
retirement
fans in
have?
here, or am I like the
who would
only
be the number
one?
one hero now?
No stream for 6 billion hour, please. And I don't think I could do 6 billion hours. I could barely do 3. To be honest, 3 hours is a pretty long stream for me. And those are usually like more in like the fall, winter time, because that's like the only thing I really do in the fall and winter, because I don't like actually have anything else to do other than like stream, because I hibernate. But that's why like my summer streams are always shorter than my fall, winter ones. Oh, are we good?
There you are, Shoto. I was afraid something had happened to you. You could have at least responded to some of my messages,
Also,
you
Nightbot
know.
plugged my online
least you're
store, so
okay.
be sure to check out my merchandise. We are running a 15% off sale on all merchandise right now, aside from 2 things that are 40% off, which are the framed bikini photo and also the Mad Archer poster. Be sure to scoop those up while we are running that sale, as that is a pretty dope sale. It's a pretty good percentage off. So yeah, the link is right there in the chat, but if you're watching the playback on
Dad's
YouTube right
been in
now,
a
it's
mood
also in the
since he got
description
back.
box below.
You should
Thank you.
go see him.
I want to stream today, but I'm moving all my stuff to another room today. Oh, like a streaming room? That's pretty cool. But at least I get to watch while I appreciate you watching, that's for sure.
Watch it. You're going to demolish our house.
Shoto, get over here. We should talk.
Turn this up a little bit so I can hear it.
Final round. Ready?
Oh, I get to be Todoroki!
I'm sure you've heard. That fool's no longer
Fuck
the
you
top
up,
hero,
Dad.
which means as number 2. No, I can't accept this. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
Oh, alright, never mind.
Sensei,
Fucking me up.
it's your turn? What a ridiculous warning to criminals. What was he thinking? My entire life, I've tried to close the gap between me and All Might.
I have to say, Todoroki is by far my favorite My Hero Academia character.
Earned his spot by beating him, not because he failed. And now, I'm sure the League of Villains will make a move. None of the criminals will come out of hiding. The underworld will become more active.
Oh, that was
Without the
Buns.
fear of All Might, those who lurk in the shadows will feel braver and not hesitate to move into the light. Which means I must show that I am stronger than any hero of so unsightly.
I can't believe we're nearly a half hour into the stream already. I tell you guys, these streams go by way too fast. That's why I usually try to do a little longer than an hour, but like I said, I think this is going to get pretty repetitive, so I don't think we're going to do more than an hour. Not to mention, I do have some things I gotta get done today.
Right. Of course. Another rant from my old man. How many of those have I heard? Although, he did seem pretty emotional this time.
What is auto? Does that mean it just goes through automatically?
suppose
splendid. Then I don't have to press it.
in the end, he's just trying to do what he thinks is best.
I'm job searching. They
wait.
cut my hours down
I'll
to
reach the
1 day
top
per
in my
week.
own
Ew,
way.
that sucks. Hopefully you find a better job anyway. Sorry for the noise. Some snot-nosed kids rode by on bikes, yelling. But anyway, hopefully you find a better job.
We managed to
All right. Am I not doing good? What do these silver medals mean?
I've
I
always
wasn't really
risked
paying attention. I don't intend on playing this again, to be quite honest. I love the show, but this is a little disappointing. Alright, I guess we're gonna play the story video.
After the Kaminoku incident, UA decided to move its hero students on campus. Given everything that had happened, it was for
Didn't
our
hear
own
kids
protection.
thundered at the same time. Oh, okay,
But
okay.
before we could start packing our bags, the school
Also,
needed
Nightbot
consent from
plugged my
everyone's
pay-to-play
guardians,
sessions,
so the
so
teachers
if you would
did
like to
home
book a
visits.
pay-to-play, you can do so by going to www.madarcher.com/pay-to-play. We have
Oh,
private,
I was at
public,
my
and
house.
co-stream sessions available. You pick the time,
I'll
date,
be
and
frank with
game.
you.
It's a lot of fun. You should
Ever
definitely check
since
it out. The link is
enrolling
right there in
at
the
UA,
chat. But if you're watching the
my
playback on
baby
YouTube right
just
now,
keeps
it is
getting
also
hurt.
in the description box
I
below.
won't allow
Thank
Izuku
you.
to move into the dorms.
I shouldn't have been surprised. I'd been ignoring my mother's feelings for so long. How many times has she seen me bloody and broken?
And job
after
searching
fighting
does
villains?
kind of suck.
But
But
still.
hey, if you can find a better job,
Look,
then
Mom.
the search is
All
worth
right,
it.
you too. At the hospital, I got this letter thanking me. It's from Koda. He's the boy I saved at the training camp, and this made me feel like a real hero. That's what I'm meant to be, so I won't stop. That means I'll keep training even if I'm not at UA.
Listening to you, I can tell you're on your own path, not just following in my footsteps. That's good. And I know that learning from heroes will help you achieve your goals. So please, ma'am, I believe that young Izuku is the right person to succeed me. He is my choice to become the world's next symbol of peace. So please, will you allow me to devote myself to helping your son? We will go beyond. I will walk beside him and lift him up. Even if it costs me my life, I swear I'll protect him.
At least they're kind of sticking to the story, though.
All Might, you are Izuku's reason for living. So don't give up your life. He needs you to raise him and keep him safe. If you can promise me you'll do that.
Is that
Then he
Mr.
can return to
Krabs? I
UA.
cannot hear Mr.
I promise
Krabs. I don't think so.
Your idol is impressed with
I
you.
could be wrong,
I'm
of
sure
course,
that's one of the
but I don't
happiest
think
things
so.
that's ever happened to you. But listen, if you're staying at UA, you have to keep out of trouble. Izuku, be careful.
I will. I won't make you worry.
So I wonder what these player cards then are for. Are these just things to collect, or do I like have to equip them or something? Doesn't look like there's... What was that character's name? The blonde one? Is that what you're talking about, Allie? Or are you talking about Deku over here?
It's only the first day at the door.
Alright, and then this is Bakugo. The blonde one. So...
Let's begin.
Sad. What the fuck was that?
Mid-August.
It's alright.
packed
It's
my
okay.
bags
It's
and moved
okay. I know, I heard
I'd
it
now be
too.
living in the dorms along with my classmates.
Our building was called
It's what?
Phoenix
Oh,
Alliance,
so the
located
characters'
on the
names
edge
are
of
obvious.
UA's
They're
campus.
Japanese because this
About
is
a
a
5-minute
Japanese
walk from the main
anime.
school.
So there's Todoroki, Deku,
Given
but they
everything
also
that's
call him
happened
like
recently, I'm glad our class is here
Midori,
safely.
and
Now then, I'll explain how your dorm
what's the other
assignments
name
will
they
work
have for
shortly.
'em?
But first,
because there's like sometimes they
this
just
is
use their last
important.
names. Like
Listen
Todoroki's
well.
like Todoroki's
Todoroki,
last name.
Kirishima,
His first name is
Midoriya,
Shoto.
Yorozu,
See,
Ida.
Midoriya.
You five are
That's
the ones who
Deku.
broke the rules and went to rescue Bakugo that night.
So it gets a little confusing because they all kind of have like multiple names.
As for the rest of you,
That
I
girl
assume
is a
you were at least
frog.
aware of their plan.
It's a
Normally,
good
you'd all be
anime. You might
expelled.
actually like
You
it, Allie,
betrayed
to
the
be
trust
quite
of your
honest with you.
teachers. Even if it was to keep your friends from getting into trouble, they could have died. I hope each of you understands that.
Basically, like what it is like they're all
However,
kind of like
we can't kick
superheroes.
out
Like they all
students
have
while
like
the
what's
League is
called
out
like
there.
the
Who
superpowers.
knows
They
what
call
they
them
could be
quirks,
plotting next.
and they go
So, in
to
order to
a
regain our
superhero
confidence,
school that kind of
you'll
like
need to
teaches them
obey
how
our
to
every
use their
rule and
abilities
live as model students.
and like turn them into
Got it?
superheroes and stuff.
Now,
And so
look
it's a pretty
alive.
good anime.
Enjoy your new home.
Wait, that's it? Pretty crappy pep talk. We're like disappointments. I feel so lame. Dumbass, come here. Huh?
Bakugo is a bully.
Hey, what's up?
My daughter was like obsessed with this character. So she was like, I love Bakugo. I was like, why? He's such a dick. Hate him.
I'll take the first move. What a pain.
And right now I am playing as Bakugo.
You're not getting away. Take that.
Sure.
I'm not changing my plan. Die already.
He's got some pretty strong attacks though. So obviously they kind of kept that.
Chucky, right? Test you.
Get over here. I'm trying to block him because I thought he was going to charge me, but
Right? It's a lightning rod. Problems are opportunities. It's a lightning rod. Don't numb. Freak out. Shut up already. Max output. Blast Ultra.
alright. Sound is going in and out of it. Seems to have stabilized again. Yeah, like I said, I can see my internet going up and down. I don't think we're going to get more than an hour out of this. So we got another 30 minutes and I'm going to call it. Because I'm already kind of bored of this game, to be quite honest. I'm really just not impressed with it. Which is a shame because I really did like the show. Or I should have said I really do like the show. It's still ongoing.
Bakugo. You losers all sounded depressed. It was getting annoying.
Oh man, what a moron. You're so helpless.
Laugh at this idiot and move on.
I guess sometimes it's good to blow off steam.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what these player cards. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm probably not gonna play this again, to be honest. But I'm curious as to what these player cards are for. So if anybody knows, feel free to let me know.
It's only the.
Let's begin.
Each student dorm holds one class. Girls are on the right, and boys are on the left. The first floor is a common area. That's where you'll find your kitchen, baths, and laundry rooms.
Doth mine earth deceive me? Our baths are located in the common area? Is this heaven?
So spacious and pretty! Ooh, look at that sofa!
Your rooms have already been assigned. The belongings you sent ahead have already been placed in your new spaces. Spend the day unpacking and getting settled. I'll tell you more about your next lessons tomorrow. And Minetta, the baths are not co-ed. I warn you, you will behave yourself.
It's weird. I know we could have died, but it's kind of exciting to be living here.
Hey, boys, are you done unpacking? Because if so, I think we should have a contest. The girls and I were thinking we should vote to see who has the coolest room.
Good idea. Come to mine, girls. I've got so much stuff to show you.
We'll crown a winner and everything. Now, any volunteers to go first?
I will not be ignored. This isn't fair. Start with me. Final round. Ready?
All right.
I promise you'll have fun in my bedchambers.
Gross! Like the rain!
You're in.
Please stop making that
Get
dry
over here,
face.
Minetta.
Just a peek. Please.
Ew! Stay away from me! Got it! Go around!
Running away from me.
So I can
Surround! Get off me! Hey! Go around!
Yeah, right.
Straight
Yeah,
through!
right.
Go around!
So fucking tiny.
I can't move! Drop! Surround! Go around! Like the rain!
With me.
All right, let's figure out this situation here.
Ha! Victory is mine!
New story.
All right.
And so, at
So I
Ashido's
think, yeah,
suggestion,
we're gonna just have to deal
decided to judge
for the
the
next
rooms we
20
barely
minutes.
moved into.
Hopefully the audio
First
fixes
off,
itself
everyone
again.
headed to...
If not, it's just nothing I can do about it.
Hold on! It's not ready! Please don't! Wait!
But I do appreciate you guys for tuning in as long as you have, despite the audio issue.
Jeez, you're such a fanboy. It's amazing. This is so much fun.
Hopefully
Whose room is
Monday's
next?
stream, hopefully there won't be a storm on the way at that point, so my internet should be a little bit better.
You're up next, class rep. Whoa, you've got so many glasses. Do you really need all these, Ida? Kirishima, your room is... let's just say I don't understand what some boys call decorating. Sato, your room smells so good! Did you just now bake that adorable cake? Delicious!
What? Why is Tokoyami's room so scary? And why do you have swords? Dang! Todoroki's room is so traditional. Are those floor mats? Did you have this place remodeled? And Aoyama. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. I know I'm next, but this is kind of embarrassing.
Cool! This is totally punk rock! Can you play all of these instruments? Let's see Ashido's room. It's super cute! And Yayorozu's room? Oh, that furniture looks expensive!
Hagakure's room.
Ultra! Has everyone got their votes in? Remember, you can't pick yourself for this, guys. And now, without further ado, here are the results of the first Best Room competition! With a total of 5 votes, the overwhelming winner of this totally awesome contest is, drumroll, Rikido Sato! By the way, all the girls voted for you. We couldn't get enough of that yummy cake!
You villain! Aspiring heroes shouldn't resort to bribery! That's so not fair!
This is great. You guys never change.
was fun. Oh, I get 50% more health. Do I have to equip this though? That's what I don't understand. How do I... None of these say anything about equipping it, right? Or like upgrading. So I guess it just equips itself, I imagine.
Training for ultimate moves.
I assume.
Training. Let's begin. Now that we'd moved into the dorms, we could return to training. I hadn't been in class for so long, so I was ready to learn and grow stronger.
This summer, your main focus is obtaining provisional hero licenses. Do not take this lightly. A hero license means that you're responsible for human lives. As such, you can imagine they're hard to qualify for. Today, you'll concentrate on creating ultimate moves.
It's like a school assignment and a hero assignment combined! Rock on! Let's do this!
According to Mr. Aizawa, having an ultimate move will heavily impact our provisional licensing exam. Without one, it could be hard for us to pass. And so, we moved to Gym Gamma to train. There we'd see what we could come up with.
In battle, your special maneuvers must prove useful. They won't help if they leave you defenseless. That's why today, you're going to practice against the foe villains. Don't hold back against them. First up is...
Huh? Of course I'm number one! Time to explode! Bring it!
Alright.
Final round! Ready? Clash! Bring them down! Get lost! I'll test you! What was that again? I'll finish ya! Bombardment! This just begun! I'm not changing my plan! Die already! Take this! Explode! I'll crush you!
Oof.
Stupid Win!
So the fighting part of it isn't really that hard. I mean, at this point, I'm kind of just button mashing a little bit because there was way too much to soak in.
It's been a while since I could let
But it's
loose
not as
like
hard as I
this.
thought it would be.
I killed him. Give me another one.
Kacchan, you're so amazing. I bet you have lots of ideas for ultimate moves. How can I fight? My arms are all busted up. What's worse, I can't risk damaging them anymore. So how do I come up with a new technique? Ashido's doing great. Her acid is incredible. Minetta's working on something called Grape Rush. I wonder how it'll work out. And Uraraka's working overtime right now. They're all gonna leave me behind if I don't act fast.
You look worried, so how about some advice? Use that clever head on your shoulders. There's no right or wrong here. The thing that's important is that you realize your full potential on your own. Think for yourself. Right now, you're still trying to imitate me.
Also, you should be planning how you can improve your costumes, especially now that you understand your quirks better. If you want anything changed, head to the development studio for help.
All right. Move on to the next one.
I didn't really get why imitating All Might was such a bad thing, but I knew I had to do something to keep up. So I went down to the development studio to get some expert advice and found an explosion waiting for me. Wait, no, that was just Mei Hatsume from the support course. So this high-tech baby senses muscle contractions and improves your movements? That's great! But actually, I needed something for my arms.
An electric booster that can cool anything that gives off heat? That's perfect for my radiators. Ah! Hold on! My quirk is in my legs, you mad woman!
That's true. But think of it this way. If you're wanting to let your legs cool down, then why don't you just run with your arms instead? Brilliant!
Hold on. Maybe she has a point. Oh, oh, I think I've got it!
Are we done with the story?
A good designer doesn't get weighed down by common sense. I try out new things every day. Now, any other requests? Ooh, how about this?
4 days after visiting the development studio,
New Jersey
I was back at
Wildcat,
Gym
hi! Thank you so much for
It was my
tuning
first training
in.
session
We got
with
about
my new
another
gear.
15 minutes or so.
Not an
Sorry
explosion
for
for my
the
entire
audio.
hand,
We
but
have a
a
storm
blast from a
rolling in,
single
so
concentrated
the audio
blast.
might be a little choppy.
Take
But let
this.
me give you a
Hey,
shout
big
out.
shot! Hey, watch
How am I doing today? Not too bad. I can't complain. You know, just playing some games. I got a little bit of work to do after, so not gonna stream for too much longer. But how are you doing today? How you healing up?
Final round! Ready? Clash!
All Might's signature moves
I gotta fight this
usually
guy again
involve
as
fists.
Deku.
Since I inherited one
Holy
from him,
fuck!
I tried to do the same thing.
Alright, he's definitely not as strong as
Is that it?
Bakugo was. I definitely had it
Even if my
easier.
arms are messed up, I can still use my legs. Oh, it's so obvious that I didn't even realize it.
Right! I'm gonna beat you down! I'm working you after.
This is my move. One for all, full cowling.
Shoot style!
Just can't let him get a hit in on me. My wound is at 15 by 5, which is improvement. Well, that's good. That's good. See? Slow healing, but it's healing, so that's good news.
New story! Dude, Midoriya, you swooped in and wasted that rock!
It's these new souls. Hatsume suggested them, and I think they'll really up my game. Plus, Ida's been showing me how to use my legs better, so my fighting style has changed.
Thank you for the shout out. Anytime,
other people
anytime. You
improve
know,
their
when you roll in
costumes,
here,
too.
you get a shout out.
You're not the only one here with a brand new style.
That's how we
We've all
do
been
things
making
over here
changes
at the
and
Mad
there.
Kingdom.
Now's the time to upgrade.
That's right. Remember, older students with more experience than you will be at the provisional licensing exam. There's no doubt this will be tough. But again, try not to overthink things too much. If you get lost in your own head, you're done for.
Hey, All Might. It's dangerous in here. You should be careful.
Yeah, All Might, watch yourself!
Watch yourself, huh? I guess that only makes sense. To everyone else, I'm just a weakling now. Someone who needs to be protected. Even if it's by my own students.
So for those of you who don't know, he gave up his powers so Deku can have powers, because Deku originally did not have any quirks and wanted to be like a superhero so bad. So he gave his power to
It's
Deku.
the day of the provisional
And because of that,
hero
he's like
license
slowly
exam.
dying.
Let's begin. Our days of training flew by. Soon it was the day of the provisional hero licensing exam. And so, we all
It is
gathered
sad, it
at the
is.
National Taco
He
Bell
lasted
Arena.
a few seasons
If you can
afterwards.
pass this test and get your provisional
I actually haven't
licenses,
seen like the
then you
last 2
novice eggs
seasons.
will hatch
Yeah,
into chicks.
but
You'll be semi-pros.
yeah. So he was
Do
still
your
alive, I
best.
think, by like the third season or so. But he wasn't like he was in pretty rough shape. So, like I said, Allie, definitely if you ever get the chance to check it out, it's a really good anime. with a few twists, I will say. I don't want to like ruin it for anybody, but it's definitely one of the better animes out there. Another one of my favorite animes is Death Note. That was a really good one. I like the movie as well, even though the movie and the anime are pretty different. And some people actually didn't like the movie, but I liked them both. It's just obviously a different take on the story.
As a Shiketsu student, it's important that you cultivate the proper behavior. You may be our golden boy, but you have much to learn.
Final round! Ready?
All right.
The idea that I must sanction my classmate is deplorable.
Oh,
I'll do it.
this guy does not have any cool moves at all.
What a thrill! I'm in good hands, sir!
Yep, getting my ass
I
kicked
believe
already.
my lesson has gone over your head. What a waste of my time.
It's
Not good. Not good for me.
Best. Useless. Resign yourself to defeat.
He's so fucking slow. Get over here, you dink.
Engage. Prepare for death.
What are you doing?
Meaningless.
just getting started.
It's gonna be the first time I fucking lose. You watch.
Resign yourself to defeat. Here and now.
What the fuck was that garbage move?
Starting to get a bit foolish out here.
You cannot resist. Now's the time.
Stop fucking running. Fight me like a man.
I can still do it. Finisher.
Miss, stop fucking running, asshole. God, I don't like this.
Finisher. Steady. You will be defeated. I will not be defeated.
Also, Nightbot plugged my pay-to-play session, so if you would like to book a pay-to-play, you can do so by going to www.mattarcher.com/pay-to-play. We have private, public, and co-stream sessions available. You pick the time, date, and game. It's a lot of fun. You should definitely check it out. The link is right there in the chat. But if you're watching the playback on YouTube right now, it is also in the description box below. Thank you. I do appreciate you guys talking amongst yourselves as well. That's what that's what the Mad Kingdom's all about, creating community.
And yet I greatly appreciate it, nevertheless.
But I do appreciate you keeping the chat going while I'm playing.
I'm so looking forward to it.
Enough.
Inasa Yuarashi. He's the same year as you all, and received the top scores for students admitted through recommendations. Although, for some reason, he turned UA down.
This guy says that he loves our school, but he passed on his chance to enroll when it was offered?
He's the real deal. Watch out for him. Now, change into your costumes and head to orientation. You've got no time to waste.
Alright, so we got about another 8 minutes. Let's see. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I'm glad it's there. Oh, okay. You were talking to New Jersey Wildcat. Yeah, he's healing up pretty good though. Slowly, but at least he's healing. Alright, so.
Whoa! It's the day of... Let's begin! And just like that, our
Should
exam
have
was about
time
to
for
start.
one more, and then we'll
We
see
changed
who we're
into
gonna
our hero
raid.
gear and assembled, anxious to hear the details of the first part of the trial.
So, anyway, here are the basic rules. Listen well. The examinee will put 3 of these targets on his or her body. They can go anywhere you want as long as it's an exposed area. That's only fair. The targets are programmed to light up whenever they've been touched by the balls we're handing out to you. If all 3 of your targets are activated, that means you're out. You get to the next round by taking down 2 people, but only the first 100 students to fulfill the requirements move on. That's the basic gist of it. Got it? Good. Without further ado, let's begin the first part of the licensing exam. 4, 3, 2, 1, start!
An earthquake! No, someone's quirk must have caused the ground to break apart. This is bad. I've got to find everyone, or at least some of my classmates fast. If I'm alone, I'm done for. The other schools have had so much more time to work together and train. They're versed in battle. I don't know why, but I'm actually getting pretty excited about this.
Tag, you're it. Not smart. Staring off into space. But what's really weird is that you're in trouble and still smiling.
What? This girl came out of nowhere!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
That hat. You're from Shiketsu.
You're still calm and composed. So cool.
Think so.
All you have to do is tap you with the ball and that makes 2.
Huh, you sure let's talk. I've gotta make sure I don't get taken out. I have her timing! Charge! I'm gonna beat you down!
Impossible!
Cut it short! Stay down!
Seeing gameplay on her, I was not giving her a chance to fucking hit me.
Win!
Anyway.
Oh, right! I'm starting to get it! Amazing!
New story!
What? She disappeared again?
I tracked you down because there's a good possibility that UA students will be ganged up on. I wanted the chance to talk. UA is such a prestigious school, and I've taken an interest in you.
That was close!
Oh, you think my quirk lets me disappear? That's not it. I was just hiding. It's just a technique. One that lets me become invisible to any of my opponents.
Wait, you learned a technique that impressive at Shiketsu?
Oh, right.
You got it. I hold my breath,
See who we're
clear
gonna
my mind,
raid.
and disappear. It's simple.
Since we got
The
about
hardest
3
part is
minutes.
not thinking, to be honest. The trick is to not view your training as some kind of chore.
Almost got me! I'm trapped. I couldn't find my classmates. And now I'm the target!
So it looks like
Worst case
Juan
scenario I
and
thought
Satan's
earlier
Hell
is
House are the
now
only 2
reality.
people that are currently online on my friends list. And we raided Islan last time, so we'll raid Satan's Hell House. Please show them as much love as you've shown me today. We do appreciate you guys for watching despite the
That guy came out of nowhere!
audio issues. So let me get that raid set
High
up.
School.
Oh, actually, first let me shout out Clevely for subscribing. I don't know if Clevely is still here, but I appreciate you if you are, or, well, if you are or aren't. Either way, I still appreciate it for subscribing. Again, it looks like you've been subscribed for about 4 months, so I really do appreciate that. And let me set up that raid. Spelled it right. Okay. Alright guys, so as I said, thank you for watching. The next time I'll be live is on Monday, where we are jumping back to Ravenlock. I believe we are in part 4 or part 5. I'm not 100% sure, somewhere around there. But we are continuing Ravenlock. So yeah, interesting game. It is an interesting game. Definitely not one I am going to continue to play through, but well, that's what Saturday games are all about here in the Mad Kingdom. I try the game so you guys don't have to. So anyway, thank you guys. I do appreciate all of you for tuning in. please show Satan's Hell House as much love as you have shown me today. And as always, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay tuned into the future of entertainment at archer.com. Bye.